And good evening everyone. So welcome back to another playthrough of Horizon Forbidden West live and exclusive to YouTube. And tonight, many machines and humans will Shindekireru. Yes, check it out. Finally it's arrived. I told you I had a top secret cosplay in the works, and that cosplay is the legendary Alice from Shin Megami Tensei and Persona. So, all you people out there, please make sure you like, share and subscribe. I'm coming to you in your sleep. So those of you who've been here before, you all know the drill. Live Let's Plays, bad jokes, lots of reactions and chat. Such as from Avian, who's in the chat box saying, "Thank God it's Friday, early for a change." Indeed. It's early, let's get into it. And for those of you not in here before, maybe you've been just searching around randomly for things about the game or things on PS5, you're all welcome. The chat box is open, please get your comments in there. I say I'm not going to do the cutesy voice all night because I've got a throat to think of. You're welcome, by the way. Thank you very much, Adrian. You say it looks good. It's a item I have made for me by a wonderful commissioner here in the UK called Costume Empire. She's absolutely awesome and very easy to communicate with. It took quite a long time to make because obviously it's a, shall we say, deeply designed one. You can't see it at the moment because I'm sat down, but I've actually even got the bow fully equipped. If I stand up, you might be able to see it. Don't know if you could see that or not because again I wasn't looking forward. But yes, my costumer has even found a way to make the bow stand up without the use of steel wires or anything else. It's one of the best pieces of equipment I've ever done. So I'm really quite happy about it. So I don't know if you could see it or not. Either way, it's there. And you say that Alice and Pharos should team up. If Alice and Pharos teamed up, wouldn't that be like the biggest nightmare fuel in the world? Alice and Pharos, they would be a nightmare team together, it must be said. Now, where's this camp I wanted to say? It's all the way at the top of Widow's Peak, isn't it? But first, I've got to find Errand. So let's go find him. I actually caught it on camera. That wasn't, but I wasn't sure if I'd caught it because of the camera angle's so low. Disadvantage of being a solo streamer, and you don't unless you've got a secondary screen, you're not going to know exactly how it looks. Should I get a secondary monitor screen? Maybe. Right, so we're going to go and find Errand, and then we're going to go and take on this first forge, whatever it's called, Rebel Camp. And I've still got my coffee. Because even creepy demons who harvest souls have to drink coffee. At least they do when I cosplay them. It's curious, I actually ran a search online for cosplays for Alice Persona, and I found a load for Alice Haragi from Persona 5 Strikers, but I didn't find a single one for the legendary demon Persona herself. I was really surprised. I also, oddly enough, found quite a lot of people who cosplay as Teddy, doing his version of Alice from Persona 4. I'm like, we've got more Teddy cosplayers than the actual Alice. What is wrong with the world? What is wrong with the fandom?
The sense of Prometheus's base should be somewhere in...
Here we go. Cutscene.
Hey, Errand. I'm close to Sarah's base. Think you can join me?
On my way. So, ready to take down some very nasty Oseram?
First, we have to figure out a way in.
Well, we'll never get noticed.
Your armor. It's almost the same as theirs.
Oh, he's going to try and sneak in.
Hey guys, keep up the good work.
Who are you?
I'm the guy who caught the Nora Sarah's been looking for, that's who.
Yeah, we don't know you.
Huh.
That went well.
Well, they're inside.
Come on.
I mean,
They're spent. We need to find a Sarah and shut this place down.
It won't be easy to avoid her people in here. But I got my hammer ready.
Just stay low for now and follow my lead.
You got it.
so we got inside. We didn't exactly do the subtle way like I thought we would. Aaron's a bit too much like me. If anything, if it wasn't for his armor, Aaron's a cosplay I'd do because I'm very much like him. East End thug, get in, beat the crap out of everything, get out. And that should be quite convincing as Aaron, but there's no way I'd be able to get that armor made. It'd be too expensive. And I definitely can't make it myself. Yeah, we're out of range. That's an...
Aloy.
I see them.
Damn it, still out of range.
Okay, spit it out. What? To do with the wall. Still covered in grime from the last fight. You trying to creep up on me?
Ha! Fight time!
No, it isn't, you fucking idiot. Stay down. Stay down.
Let's take him out!
No, stay fucking down. I can snipe the fuckers from here. Stay down.
You safe word. On it. Punish her!
Hey, they're just here. Oh, they're vulnerable.
No!
Now we're talking.
Oh!
Oh well. So much for that plan. So much for that. I was perfectly in hiding mode and then you went and fucked it up, you idiot. That was a miss. Right, how come that guy's still out of range? That's really annoying. That's right, stay still. Stay still. It's errand. I want them to die for me. I don't want to die for them. There we are.
Where are you?
They picked the wrong fight. Blood for blood!
Oh, shut the fuck up.
It's a blood fog, doesn't it? Hit him in the head. No! Oh, they weren't expecting that. Who's next? Bottoms up. Wanted this fight.
Okay, nice one, errand.
There.
It's funny, Amy, you mentioned about how the enemies are like, where are you? Because yes, that'll work. Back in the day on the old, back on the old PlayStation 1, there was a game series called Tenchu, and the enemies used to always stand around and they'd hold the sword up and be like, Cohen, you coward. and all this kind of thing, and then eventually they just say to you, show yourself! And I'm like, no. I can't say that I will. Oh, that was a shot and a half. I'm not making it any harder than it has to be. That must have been going, that should have been going right through the centre of her head, but it wasn't. That's okay. Because I can just keep picking her off like this. After all, why would I want to make it difficult on myself by fighting from a distance up close when I can just do this?
Here we go. Not beer, but it'll do.
I'm not sure the beer's really going to heal you, but...
I'm coming for you next.
Errand, just stay still. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. Do you know how many rebel camps I've taken out so far, Errand? Far too many. How many have you taken out? 0. Oh, would you look at that? We got some grass raids there after all that. I wasn't even aware of that. No matter though. Oh, hold on. Stay still. Back in cover.
You should move on, Outlander.
Should I? And why should I?
Like copper against steel.
I mean, that was hilarious. Yeah, let's get back in cover for a second while we just regroup and find out where we are. Avian, you're applying too much logic thinking about wind resistance and everything else. Don't ruin my argument with logic. I'm in a fantastical world where I can beat people to death with a spear and not be and be called a hero. Right, okay. Yes, I'm doing it the quiet, stealthy way, but it works. Very sneaky way of playing the game, this.
Let's get into this.
Shut up. Oddly enough, that wasn't enough to kill him despite being a headshot.
Take it like a man.
I'm empty.
Sorry, Aloy.
Well, you will be if you get in my way of a shot. You'll be sorry in ways you wouldn't even thought of. You're like me, Avian. You think too logically. Says the guy who's dressed like a demon on stream. Ah, hang on. Okay.
Start the search here. I want their head.
That's one less. It's almost over. I grab it if you need it. This'll help.
Oh, well, that was easy.
Boy, did you pick the wrong fight.
Hello. Ah, that's what that does. Okay.
Pick it up.
I gotta say, Aaron's at least doing his job in the background.
You want a taste of this?
They're here!
Well, I'll just leave it here then. You gonna join us?
Hope it hurts.
Wow, you guys suck.
Relief.
I've been the one to do that as well. You've heard me in my games, haven't you? Oh, hello.
Hey, watch this. Idiot meets hammer.
Oh, hello. I see some enemies.
You lug.
I've got a straight shot!
It's here when you want. Live long, kill your enemy.
That's frustrating. I come all this way and then I find I've got no fucking ammo left.
Aloy, ammo.
I don't need ammo, I'm fine.
Hey, watch this. Idiot meets hammer.
Errand, I think the world here, but right now is the time for you to just shut the fuck up, mate.
Come on.
Eyes on!
Alarm! Alarm!
So much for dodging, eh?
That hit us!
It's here when you want. Live long, kill your enemy.
Right. Pardon me. I'm fed up of you trying to snipe us from the dark. You want to fight me? You're going to fight me.
Shooting the Nora!
No, you're not. You're not doing fuck all. Your ass is mine, and you are dead.
Yeah, it's alright, I got this. You need
Come
some
back
ammo?
and face me!
Now this is why I came along. You don't leave here alive. I think that's all. I don't see a Sarah.
She has to be here somewhere.
I think I saw.
Ah, you like that weapon, do you, Avian? Right then. Yep, I thought there was some items left behind. I'll have that. Wasn't really sniping, was it? It was more a case of shooting fish in a barrel. I was just literally shooting down. I was hardly sniping. It's not like I had to do a major shot. Oh, what's it over here? Ah, we've got to search the back of the base apparently. So let's get searching. you. I'll have that. Okay then, looks like we've got to get inside as I'm hearing a load of birds in my skull all of a sudden, which isn't much fun. If I'm just streaming as Alice, by the way, and wearing my white headphones, I've got her bandana with that one to actually make it. So one thing I need to do, I need to make a white headband. Because the wig I've got was a cheap one. And it's definitely better to not be the fish, you're not wrong. Now if you just pardon me a second, just need to very quickly make an adjustment. Apologies for that, people. I just had to go and sort my heater out. Yes, I might be the ultimate form of the Death Arcana, but I still don't want to be cold. Besides, who's going to die for me if I'm all cold and nasty to them? Errand, why did you just run in like an idiot?
What was that?
It sounded like a tripwire.
Be careful, Aloy. Sarah really likes her booby traps.
And you still like the sound of your own voice, Erin.
Sarah.
I was hoping you'd make it this far, Nora. If my men were as competent as you, I would have wiped out the Karja a long time ago. It's a shame I'll have to kill you.
Enough games, Sarah.
Not such a shame to kill you, lugnut. See you soon.
So,
I think she's trying to hurt my feelings.
Let's find her.
okay, we're in the open, there's no cover, so doubtless it's going to be something crazy.
Oh, I don't think so.
We have to find a way through.
Okay.
Aloy, there's a draft here. It's got to be another path.
Too bad there's no way to get to it.
Yeah, hold that thought.
Oh, is he going to restun Fug it? Yeah.
It can be handy once in a while.
I had a feeling he was going to do that. He's Eastern thugged it. Right, there's a lot of traps here, which tells me we're about to have a boss fight.
You
Yeah.
okay?
I will be when we catch Sarah. Keep going. You know she's leading us into another trap.
No, we don't have a choice.
Come on, get up there. There's plenty of rooms to get up there. Apparently there's a workbench nearby here.
Now what are we supposed to do?
I got this.
Push the tree over.
Should have thought of that.
This is going too simple. Something's got to give.
Tripwires.
I'll have those shards and one less trap to avoid. Always check everywhere in case there's anything missing. So let's keep going. There's many traps, that's the key thing, there's many. Why can't I go underneath there? I reckon that'd be an easy way out. Shouldn't see that coming. But right now all I can do is follow the game's orders, which is annoying.
These look like machine pens.
Yes, they do. And the fact that I can resupply should tell Aloy something. Do you know what that tells me? It's boss time. That's what it tells me. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of the rare item. I'm going to keep going with what I've got for now. However, I can get some ammo. So let's do that. I think that's it. I think that's all of them. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Aye, they're the ones I don't want to upgrade yet because they're not really equipped for heavy combat. Lessons from Star Wars. Oh god, you're on about Admiral Akbar with that one. Hey Avian. Right, there's daylight, there's an open area, and there's machines. Come on, it's pretty obvious what's going to happen here. Ah.
You took your sweet time.
We can't let you finish what Dervahl started, Asera.
This ends here.
Funny. I was about to say the same thing. Get him, boy.
Let's get into this. Here we go. Now we're talking.
But I am on
Hey, Aloy! Bring it on! Look at this thing and see what happens.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Are you still going? Hey, Aloy!
I thought you were a warrior. You
You use that.
Asura!
Want a taste of this?
Nora! Oh, that's
Hey, you want me to hit you again?
figurehead. This is the Karja's pet. You think you can stop me?
Well, if you want to stay there, that's fine.
That's one hard way for them to learn a lesson.
That's just ridiculous. Oh, I just got a rare weapon then. Called the Sun Scourge. What does that... What is it? What even is that? A legendary hunter's bow. Wow. And it's got loads of coils as well. Okay, and now I've got the fire one. But yeah, I can't believe that she just stayed there and let me continually shoot her in the head. I'm like, if you like, I'm happy to do it. I can do this all day. Okay, fine. Let's go and loot the machines, and then after that I'll go and talk to Errand, and that should eventually complete the quest. God, what a disappointment. She was putting up a massive fight, and then the next thing I know, I back her into a corner and she just won't move. How many times was I shooting her in the head? Okay, Errand.
You okay?
Red raids, and my sister's death, Sarah's little army. That feels like the bloodshed never ends. And the pain it causes. I hope it's really over this time.
Me too. But you did good. I'm serious. We couldn't have stopped this without you.
I'm glad I could help. For once, I guess. Should we head back?
You go on ahead. I'd like to take a look around first. Make sure Sarah didn't leave any more surprises behind.
As I don't think it was a glitch. I think I just got her into an attack pattern where she was constantly backing into the hill. And because of that, I was just able to repeatedly shoot her in the head. Well, there we are. First forge is now completed. So all that's left now is to explore this hidden area of the Forbidden West. So I think I thought I'd received a message, and it's one that can wait. Right, let me see if I can deactivate these traps and explore. Absolutely crazy. Don't get me wrong, I was literally just like draw, shoot, draw, shoot, draw, shoot. Oh, we're over. Okay. Still, I'm not going to argue. It was a boss fight that was done with relative ease. And I've got my new bow, which I need to actually experiment with this bow. Because I think I might be able to upgrade it. In fact, is that a bench that I can use? No, it's not. Oh, that's disappointing. I thought I'd found a bench I could use that might have been able to upgrade it. But not this time. Yep, so now what I need to do is go to Demeter's coordinates. And I say there's the camp. There's an unknown shelter off to the left. You like it when the enemies don't fight back, Avian? Yes, I mean, there's something about enemies that don't fight back. It's... well, people would call it cheap. I call it rebalanced. Ah, so now we're on a pathway. Okay. We're on a path up above the mists, and meanwhile there's a cauldron nearby as well, so I should go into that at some point. But for now, we're going to keep moving. Yeah, speaking of good days, actually, before I came on stream earlier, I was playing on Gran Turismo 7. Now, I found out that apparently I bought the game 2 weeks late. And rumour is that in the first few weeks, the races were giving out a certain amount of money. And an update patch cut the money down. So people were complaining about it.
Keep moving.
We all got given 1 million gamer credits for free. I collected mine today. I was very pleased. I'm like, I'm quite happy for you to give me money. Money is good.
That's exciting.
Okay, that's right, that's fine, keep coming. I had the tree line as cover, so that's fine. And now hopefully I can finish it with a quick one. Give me a critical strike, give me a critical strike, come on! She wouldn't critical strike it for some reason. It came up, but I must have timed my attack too early. But no matter, I did it the old fashioned way. There we go. That was actually quite fun. I was entertained by that. That was a good fight. That was a good machine. It died for me. There you go. There's something satisfying about doing that. Out of range. Okay. Let's go up over the top this time. Let's go around the edges. There we are. Let's take a quick sojourn into photo mode. What? Are you serious? Oh, come on. That's so lame. And awesome, get yourself a coffee here, Avian. As I say, coffee is life, isn't it? We love coffee. I've already had mine, drank it before it went cold, so now I'm going to sit back on the water for a couple of hours, I think. Yep, there go the machines, but they can't see me, so that's all okay. Yes, selfish gone wrong. You don't want to be that person. You don't want to be the person who's on those kind of TV shows or those kind of website lists. The Darwin websites where they talk about people who've like tried to get photos with bears and things like that. Don't be that person. This is a nice, quiet, relaxing place to be, actually. I'm quite enjoying this. I'm just exploring here because I want to see if there's anything on it. That'll make things a bit easier, won't it? Let's get on a mount. Right, time to go for a hairpin bend. Here we go. Ah, Social Darwinism, 1000 Ways to Die. That sounds like a show you definitely don't want to be on.
Stay and rest and push on.
That's quite pretty. That'd be a nice place to wake up to in the morning, wouldn't it? Wake up to that kind of view. That'd be amazing. Ah, here we are. Let's get a load of resources so we can start. No, your idea of funny, Avian. You wouldn't want to be up there like that, seeing that kind of view. First thing in the morning. Quicker save my game while I can. And you complain about being cold, would you? I can understand that. No one likes the cold. It's actually really warm over here at the moment. I had my heater on for about half an hour before, but it was more than warm enough. Then again, this heavy cotton costume that I've got on. Because that's the thing about this costume. Unlike most cosplay costumes you get that are made from 100% polyester, this is actually cotton. And it feels beautiful. Right, let's see if I can upgrade it. I'm missing... Wow. I'm missing Dreadwing Nerves, Apex Claw Strider Hearts, and Tidebud Circulators. I'm missing a lot of things to be able to upgrade that weapon. That's a pity. Ironically though, I can upgrade my Wildfire Hunter Bow. It says it's cold where you are at the moment, Avian. It says it's been cold here for a while, and then for the last 2 days it's been really, really warm. I don't know why, it's been unseasonably warm. We got as high as 18 degrees today, and by that I mean 18 degrees Celsius, not Fahrenheit. Which in the UK is like as warm as it ever gets most of the time. Anytime our thermometers hit 20 degrees Celsius, we think the world's exploded. This will make a good rally special stage, actually. These tight, twisty hairpins with cliffs off to the side. Yeah, how much would you like to ride a mountain of speed like this, Avian? With that drop right there, look at it. Right along the edge. Would you like to do that? Oh, yeah. Now you know you're alive, don't you? Yeah, every time you think winter's gone, it's like, oh, and another thing. Not in the least, Avian. Not you're feeling the least bit of a throw on the edge there. You're not into your speed kingdom. I'll say I like outdoor adventuring, I must admit. When I went and did the walk along the Great Wall of China, it was amazing just to be like by the ruins and stood on the wall like hundreds of feet above the ground with very little to support you. In fact, often nothing to support you. Loved it. Loved every minute of it.
What happened here?
Ooh. This is eerie.
There's lights in that ruin. I better keep my guard up. Oh, damn.
Hold your fire! I'm not here to fight!
The barbarian's pinned down. Move in!
Barbarian.
Okay, whoever these people are, it looks like we're not gonna be friends.
Okay. Fine.
I need to get past these hostels and into the ruins.
I have you!
No, you don't.
Pick her up now! For the ancestor! Will fall.
You guys really don't have a hope against me. In hand-to-hand combat, you are like worms against an eagle. You guys suck. I had no idea if they could see me or not, then I was rolling blind.
We start the search here. Find her! If she's out there, I'll... protect the site! Kill her! Hang in there! For the ancestor! Take her up now! There's no time here. Take her up now! She's on the move!
Protect the site!
Kill her! Here it comes! Oh! You okay? Where are you hiding, Outlander?
Right where you can't see me.
Barbarian! What?
Who are these people? And why are they out for blood? I better get to Demeter fast in case there's more of them. According to Gaia, it should be somewhere in these ruins.
Seriously, you guys sucked. Once I got past you, it was easy. Am I that OP? The answer is probably yes. Well, that didn't work, did it? Ancient sculptures, apparently. Can't find anything in there, which is disappointing. But there is something back here. Two ancient sculptures. No idea what they are. They're probably my Love Life figurines. Okay, it's good to be finding these ancient sculptures, but aha. So it's unknown and it's past this way. Let's go this way then. Come on, Aloy, get up there. Over in this direction somewhere. I've been sneaking around my own way because why wouldn't I? Ah, Phas Biotac, that makes sense. Called the greenhouse, apparently.
Looks like some sort of old office complex.
Well, this is the site that they were protecting, and so far I've not seen any sign of anybody else, which is somewhat concerning. I'd expect a lot more of them.
The greenhouse. Fully automated solutions, industry-leading biotech research facility.
Yep. Ted Farrow. So it's one of Farrow's sites.
Research facility.
So Ted Farrow was involved with this place. The question is, what's here? Hello. Looks like I can looks like there's something I can override there.
A metal flower. Demeter should be right beyond that door. But those vines are blocking the way. Unless I can cut through them, I'm gonna need to find another way in.
Hello. What do I see there? Is there anything else back here? Yes, there is. Damn it, not what to do. Looks like we're climbing here, I think. So we're back into exploration mode now, people.
A room with no way out. Great. At least there's a console.
Well, there is a way out. The way you came is a way out. Hello. What have we got here? Data corruption minimal. Tala Alkino, personal log, the greenhouse, September 4th, 2043. Science is a process of discerning patterns, finding a sense of order among the chaos. Never has that been more pertinent than today. Here at the greenhouse, between the construction bots, the strewn wreckage, and last night's storm, the holes of protesters who don't even know the nature of our work, amongst all this, we must find method. All week, the verts have been delivering sets of bewildered faces, and I promise my paymasters that these looks of stunned incredulity hide some of the world's top minds, from which ideas will sprout that can feed a starving world if we ask fast enough. If we knew what it was we were doing, it would not be called research, would it? Albert Einstein. So we strike out from the shores of the known and swim into the deep oceans of the possible, knowing that we must find something before the world drowns. But does the man who is guiding us understand the work we must do? There's no doubt that Ted Farrow is a business servant when it comes to robotic assistance, but does he grasp the science as well as the marketing? He and his board can sense the world wants from a fashion app, but the choice they make now will determine whether a million starve here or a country falls into the void there. Farrow has grasped the fact that action is necessary, but can he really be a force to save the world? Well, someone was paying attention at least. Someone was asking questions. Unfortunately, no one listened enough to get the answers.
A log.
Just got off the line with U.S. Robot Command. Time's running out. Didn't have the heart to tell Harris that our cure might be worse than the disease. Even if adamantine wreath works, we still have to prove we can curtail the trailing plants efficiently. But Cobble's team is working on it over at Test Station Ivy. He'll come through. He has to.
Adamantine wreath. Another secret project. Well, they made the metal flowers here and the vines, so maybe I can find a way to destroy them. If I can find Test Station Ivy. How do I get out of here?
Oh, that's convenient.
There we go.
Okay.
Great. These guys again. Whoever they are, they want me dead. I better be careful.
I'm not rappelling down. Not when I've got a point to snipe from. Potentially, anyway. I might have no choice in the matter. I might have to rappel down. That's annoying. Luckily, there's cover.
Okay. I could take those soldiers out quietly.
Yes, you could, and that's exactly the plan. So we've got to find them first.
I can't see her! She must be used. Protect the site! Kill her! Shoot! You might hit her!
Okay.
We search now. No mercy. She must be in there. We'll hunt you down. I'll find her. Put her down. I'm with you. What?
Well, that's so much silent strike.
To those who oppose us, dare! Hope that hurts.
How about this?
For the ancestors!
That's frustrating, it wasn't loaded.
Protect the barrel!
Can aim for the barrels all you like. Okay, now we're back in cover. Time to play by my rules. Not yours, mine. And yeah, well, why do most people want Aloy dead? What's she done to hurt them all? It's not like she's like tried to end the world or anything, is it? I don't understand why people have got such a problem with Aloy.
She's hiding again. I want their head. She won't get away. Is this the best area? I want her found. Now I'll finish you.
Are you sure about that?
Not one more step, barbarian! We still have to find them. Contact! No! Targeting! I can't see her! Should we search that grass?
All you guys keep doing is shouting, protect the site, kill her, but the problem is, I keep on headshotting you and killing you all. You guys suck.
I really wish these people would have talked to me instead of trying to kill me.
Aloy, me too, but
I need to find a way
alas, you know, they'd rather fight you than like engage you and understand if you won't be on the same fucking side. We could have helped each other. Instead, they're all dead. And why are they dead? Because I'm just too fucking good for them. Seriously, these guys suck. Look at how many of them got arrows buried in their heads. And why? Because they all engaged me, rather than deciding to talk to me and engage me. Find out what I could do for them. Off with her head. Are you brought out the Alice in Wonderland references because of my cosplay tonight? Is that the reason for that, Avian? I wouldn't blame you. Right, okay. Is it this way? I think it is. Yeah, up here. Time to enter the facility, which... Ah, right, yeah. Of course, it's the way I've come.
That door looks promising.
I submit. Do as you will.
I
Alva.
didn't want to fight your friends out there. They attacked me.
If by death alone I can atone our trespass.
What?
I'm not gonna kill you, okay? I just want to figure out what's going on. Where did you get that focus?
I moved the chosen people. The Quen. The ancestors left the power of the focus to us alone, the eye that reveals the legacy.
The legacy, huh?
The legacy? The truth. Now, it is in the darkness and the lost places, among the ancient ashes and the bones of the before that it lies waiting. You know, as a diviner, it is my task to seek it out for the good of my people.
You're looking for data. Maybe we can help each other. What's your name?
Alpha. Second diviner of the Eastern Expedition.
I'm Aloy. Why don't we start again?
Now that I've killed all your friends. And now I know where you got to do a bit of cleanup. Well, that's okay, Avian. Absolutely fine. So let's start out with... Let's start with the legacy.
So you call data from the ancient past the legacy?
Yes. All that is not lost or forbidden.
What does that mean?
All that we are capable of reading, and that which is permitted.
Okay, I'm not sure I get it. That's fine. So what do you use the data for?
The greatest secrets are the ones that improve the lives of many. How to tend our crops, how to hold floodwaters back, or even cross the ocean.
Sounds like useful.
That is what I seek here. Technology that can help my people back home.
So they're seeking the technology to be able to carry on the world as we knew it. Let's find out about her people then.
I've never heard of the Quen.
Our lands lie across the Great Ocean. We haven't been here before.
So why come now?
Our homeland has been ravaged by freakish weather. Terrible storms and blistering droughts. The crops are failing, the people are starving. When we looked for answers, it was proposed that if we had the courage to cross the ocean to Legacy's landfall, then we might earn the knowledge we need to save our people. But so far, that knowledge has eluded us.
Legacy's landfall. So we might actually get a new area that's over the sea here. That'd be nice.
So your people call this place Legacy's landfall?
Hawaii, maybe?
Landfall is where we arrived. To the west, in the shadows of the sunken city by the broken bridge.
You mean San Francisco?
Yep.
Yes. You're well versed in the Legacy. It was a place of great importance to our ancestors. We had hoped to learn their secrets there, but so far that door remains closed. Even so, the data we discovered there has led us to this place. It might be our last chance.
To find something that can save your crops and your people.
Yes. If the ancestors will be generous to us once more.
So you said your ancestors left your tribe that focus?
Yes. 13 diviners have possessed this one since it was discovered among the ruins in our homeland. I have their honored names committed to memory.
So you have one, but none of the soldiers out there did.
We each have a role to play. No, it is the diviner's purpose to seek out the legacy, interpret the wisdom of our ancestors for the good of all, and to keep it safe, so that no one but the diviners know how to use a focus. Not even the Imperial family, and certainly not soldiers.
So how many diviners are there?
At landfall, a small group. Back at home, a few dozen more. That's a guess. Only the overseers know for sure, and I am not of their rank.
Convenient. Very convenient.
Those soldiers, they opened fire on me without warning. Why?
It is the duty of the Quen to seek out the legacy and defend it from the ignorant and envious. Not that you seem ignorant. But back home, other tribes only mean us harm, and we were told the same was true here.
Does that come from your legacy?
The legacy is truth. But we have been known to misinterpret it. I hope time and the wisdom of our ancestors will guide us down the correct path.
Yeah. I hope so too.
And then finally,
I'm looking for a place in this facility called Test Station Ivy. Have you found any data that mentions it?
No. But I did find something that looks like a map. But it was unreadable. Lost.
Maybe I can make some sense of it.
Bear.
okay, let's have a look.
There's a lot of files here.
I've been through all of them. Look in the GH facility section. Like I said, a lost file.
You can't see the map? It's okay. Looks like your focus is an early model. The operating system won't be able to read any files created after the mid-2050s. But I could share them with you.
Share them? You can see what is lost and forbidden.
Not lost, not forbidden, just a newer format. There. That's where I need to go.
But you can't get there. We've been here for a week trying to get deeper into the complex. The way has been blocked by rubble.
What about this tunnel? It looks like it unlocks from here.
No. I thought these might be some kind of access controls, but I couldn't read enough data to make them work.
Let's try with my focus.
Yep, Aloy's got a more modern one, Alva. And hers might be able to connect the files.
I believe these consoles were meant to be operated in unison, but I'm not sure.
Is there any loot around here? No, there's no loot. Oh well. Let's have a look. Ah, I see. So we're doing the cloud. Well, there's a recording. Message log. Data corruption partial. Data corrupted. We already have moderate, but promising results to the Insect Protein Initiative. Ted Farrow. It's a dead end. There are 12 competitors ahead of us on foreign protein. Our team is pushing to improve the yield, and once they... No, kill the program today. The plant gene sequencing stuff is where we got an edge. But I want every program to link up to the harvester our robotics team is developing. You're talking about flushing 6 months of research! Our AI tells us the plants you're creating aren't robust enough for auto harvesting. You wanted me to feed starving people, Ted. That research will help. We will feed them from a Havaro harvester. This is too sudden. We can't reconsider everything that quickly. You have to think bigger, Tala. What was it you wrote to the team this morning? One of those quotes you've always been showing around? If I've seen the future, it was by standing on the shoulders of giants. Isaac Newton. Well, Newton didn't have the resources we've got, Tala. He couldn't dream of the horizons we can already see. We're the giants now. Wow. What an asshole.
Okay.
Should we try the consoles? Following your lead. The ancestors have shown us the road.
Come on, let's go.
You want me to come with you?
It took both of us to open up that tunnel, didn't it?
Oh, this place is a maze.
Yep, it's because we're
According to the
now...
map, there should be another exit for...
We're in a sewer level,
Stay
people.
close.
Once again,
Lead the way.
we're back in the sewers. But to be fair, it's an interesting sewer level because it's open up, there's light, and it doesn't look like it's too much. It says that it's a maze, but I'm not seeing a load of branching pathways. So I've actually seen worse mazes.
I can't believe you actually got us in. I was dreading having to stay here any longer with those soldiers. They slaughtered the barbarians that approached the site. It was like they enjoyed it. Most of my people aren't like that, I promise.
If you say so.
Aloy's like, yeah, whatever, let's just get on with it. This is a rather...
Fire gleam.
Okay.
Better stand back.
Well, that was loud.
Yeah, it was. And I don't like loud noises. It usually attracts the wrong kind of attention. Why won't it scan it? Ah, there we are. Code fragment. Aberrant code recovered from the greenhouse phase facility. Function true. Forests were set on fire, but hour by hour. They fell and faded in the cracking trunks. Extinguished at the crash and all was black. The browsed men by the despairing light wore an earthly aspect as by fits. The flashes fell upon them, some lay down, and hid their eyes and wept, and some did rest, their chins upon their clenched hands and smiled, and others hurried to and fro and fed, their funeral piles up fuel and looked up. With mad disquiet on a dull sky, the pall of a past world and then again, with curses cast them down upon the dust, and gnashed their teeth and howled the wild birds shrieked, and terrified did flutter on the ground, and flapped their useless wings, the wildest brutes. Came tame and tremulous, and vipers crawled, and twinned themselves amongst the multitude. Hissing but stingless, they were slain for food, and war which for a moment was no more, did glut himself again, and meat was bored with blood, and each sate sullenly apart, gorging himself in gloom. No love was left. A non-rhyming, non-standard poem. That was rather awkward to read, it must be said. Is there anything else here? I've had to use fire gleam to get in, but now what? It looks like there's nothing here. Ah, hello, I see you. There we go.
Through here.
So now we're on the other side of the debris. And deeper into the facility. Ah, welcome back, Avian. Hey, we've got a few gold ingots, that's cool. Okay, so now where do we go? Not back this way. Oh, hang on, yeah, we went that way, so it must be this way.
According to the map, the exit should be this way.
Ah, yes, that one poem from Doki Doki. Who's creepier, Monica or Alice? I mean, you could probably say Alice by default because I've not yet cosplayed Monica.
Feels like a tomb down here.
Maybe it does, but what I want to do is find a way out. Oh, is it through here? Yeah, there's a ladder. You say it's a tough choice, Avian. I agree. Wonderful, we got Stormbird.
They fly to and from the complex several times a day. Only the ancestors know why.
Well, the ancestors are dead, Alva.
Of course. How else could they be ancestors?
She's not wrong.
Looks like we have more pressing concerns. Follow my lead.
Looks like we got a few more supplies here at least, so that's kind of useful. You are correct actually, Avian. Alice does the whole creepy child stick, doesn't she? Whereas Monica's a totally different level of creepy. Data corrupted. She sabotaged the project! You know how many lives could have been lost over an affair? We're working to see what data can be recovered. In the meantime, we spent weeks chasing results that have gone nowhere! Kaczynski's project could have been the answer! Can we remember that Dr. Kaczynski's libido played a big part in this? Not that big a part. Not helpful, Akrofi. Can we please concentrate on the plant propagation, not the human reproduction? Precisely. It's our job, our responsibility to deliver these crops, which is why I'm reassigning Dr. Samuelson to another team. She sabotaged the project, she's staying? And we will all have to make up the time we lost. How? We're already working nights and weekends! Which has cut down on the levels of infidelity. Not helpful, Akrofi. Charles Darwin, a man who dares to waste 1 hour of time has not discovered the value of life. And we hold so much life in our hands, so we'll do whatever we have to finish the work. Albert Einstein. Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity. Dr. Samuelson has proved that. Surely we agree she has to go. She's staying. That comes all the way from the top. Farah, of course. Not the kind of fellow put ethics ahead of results. Enough! All of you! Your objections are noted. Please do not persist. Unless you want me to take the messaging system offline. Oh no! She's going to unplug the Wi-Fi router. Oh no! Right, we've got some Fireclaw Striders. And we've got to go out here by the looks of it to get after them. So, with that in mind...
Machines.
We can fight them, or try to sneak past. Your call. You saw its weak spot! It's coming apart!
Will you kindly shut the fuck up?
That was the last one! Shall we go on?
Oh, Alva, shut the fuck up! I don't want the machines to hear me! Alright, yep, so you found your friend's corpse, that's fine. That's right, come closer. Yeah, come on. Yes. Alice is making all these machines die for her.
The cauldrons. They can override tracker burrowers now.
Creepy Alice. Syndicated. Yep, that's right, Alva. Stay quiet, stay still. Thank you. That went better than I thought it would because I didn't realize I thought it'd gone off alert because I wasn't paying attention. But I got lucky. I suppose I created that luck by making the move in the first place, but that's not the point. It was still luck. And I don't mind relying on luck if I know what I'm doing, but most of the time I don't. Most of the time I don't have a clue. Oh dear, that didn't work. Oddly enough, it's because Alva blocked my line of sight. As we continue to sneak our way through the Forbidden West.
Long ways. I can override them with the data I got from the cauldrons.
What the fuck?
We have no choice.
You didn't see me. How did it see me? Well, however it saw me, it did it.
I won't fail you.
Maybe it is, but right now I'm busy. Yeah, well, you're not seeing me or a warrior of my caliber, have you? You're not seeing someone East End thug the way I do. Is there any more enemies out there? Doesn't sound like it. And if that's the case, let's get moving. I'll have that, thank you. Apparently I'm still burning, but it's not making much difference to me. It's kind of like that old quote, it's like, oh sure the blood will wash off. It feels a bit like that at times. Right, I'm guessing we've got to get in there, inside the elm. Aha, okay, so there's the entrance point.
I think I can pull it open.
Well, not with that you can't.
Better get closer. Try again.
Okay.
The entrance to the complex. Looks like it's locked off.
Yeah, so the question is, how do we get up there? Because I don't see... Aha! That's how. Nope, there's nothing that way. That's disappointing. Oh, what the... Okay, I didn't intend to do that, but I'll take it. Come on, get going. Yep, you can go now. There we go.
Right behind you.
Excellent, let's go. Ah, okay. There we are, that's better. Any machines in here? I'm not hearing any, so that's good news.
Locked.
Unhelpful.
Maybe we can get through that hatch on the ground. It looks like the one we used at the first station. There's consoles up here too.
But no way to get to them. You stay put. I'll see what I can find.
In other words, Aloy wants some time alone. So go hunting. Yeah, so there's a wireless key logger. So we need a wireless key.
I think I can move these things.
Can you?
Maybe something down here can help me reach the consoles.
Oh, okay. That was easier than I thought it would.
Huh. There's some space back there.
That's useful. Okay, let's go looking at all the others. Oh, not all. It's there. Hit the wrong button. Oh, this is a heavier one. This is much heavier.
Aha. This should help.
It's now found the maintenance bypass key already as well, so that's useful to know. But let's see what's inside this vent area first. I want to explore in here. Ah, some fire gleam. Okay. Time to run away.
Aloy, would you mind warning me next time you decide to, blow up a wall?
I'll, try.
I love the fact that she goes, I'll try. Not I'll do it, just I'll try.
This one won't budge. Maybe one of the others.
Okay, if that one's not going to budge. Neither's that one. Because I get the feeling that we're going to need to get some power into this.
There we go.
That looks like some sort of conveyor. You think you can move it over to me?
Yeah. If you can hop on top of it, I can get you to those consoles.
Exactly. Hold it there. Let me just... I jumped on top.
Hold on.
I've no idea how far I'm pulling this.
I don't think I can jump
That's
up
good.
there.
Jumping over.
I'll have to find another way.
Made it. I'm at the console. Wait. There's data here. A lot.
Open the door.
But it's blocked. Something's restricting access. If I can't get past it, my mission here is doomed.
I'll help. If I can, okay? But first we have to get out of here.
Right. We need to open the hatch. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm unlocking a storage unit. There should be a power cell inside. Then you need to find a way into the generator room.
Okay, I'm on it.
I've already done
Found the
that
energy
part.
cell.
I've already found a way to do it because what did I do? Ah. I was thinking, and I'm like, so let's get some power, let's put the power cell into the door, which we did by blowing the wall open here. So I did the puzzle in a different order.
Okay. That brought power back to the doors. You can reach me now.
On my way.
Excellent. Okay, up the ladder.
Olva upstairs now.
A completely pointless extra detour, but it's loot. I want loot. Loot is always a good thing.
Okay. We need to operate both consoles simultaneously to open the hatch.
I'll get to the other console. You stay here.
Ready when you are.
Okay, you ready? On 2. 1, 2.
Commencing adamantine reach vulnerability test scenario 12C15.
Okay, what's that done? What on earth? Wow! We've activated something.
Okay, that's where we need to go.
Magnetic field engaged. Initiating biomass conversion process.
Inversion process?
No.
Oh!
Shut this thing off.
Failsafe exceeded. Test cannot be aborted.
Oh shit. We just destroyed the world. Thanks to the blight.
What is this?
We just destroyed it.
That's how the world ended.
Test complete. Adamantine reed structural integrity uncompromised.
What did we just see?
Alva. Let's meet below. I'm gonna share a file with you, okay?
Test log, I think it's Tuesday the 2nd? Who cares? I'll say this for the end of the world. It's jam-packed with irony. We developed biomass conversion here. Infinite food for infinite machines. And now we're racing against time to find something to give them indigestion. Well, it works. War machines won't be able to eat the reeds. But can we deploy them in time? God, I hope so.
I don't understand.
Your ancestors? They were wiped out. Your legacy didn't tell you that?
The time of ashes. But most of the data about that is lost or forbidden.
Well, they created machines that consumed all life. You just saw how. It's a miracle anything survived.
I don't want to know this. This is not why I'm here. I need the wisdom of my ancestors to help save my people, not forbidden knowledge of their sins. I need to find something that helps, something to bring back. The overseers will punish me. Or even worse, people will die. Do you understand? My family. My sister. I left her when she was 14. Already you could see her bones. They will starve.
Alva. Alva. I get it. I do. It's hard to explain, but you and I are working toward the same goal. And if I succeed, your people won't need any data. Things will just... they will get better.
But even if I believe you, my people won't. I need to bring something back.
Okay. Then we'll go to Test Station Ivy. And if I can find a way to kill those vines, then I will have access to the data core. What I need is in there. I'm pretty sure that if I take it, it will unblock access to all the data that this place has. And that will give you something to bring home.
I'm not sure I understand. But every secret makes its own maze. A diviner must persevere. Go on. I'll follow.
A diviner must persevere, eh? That's an interesting way of putting it.
Test Station Ivy can't be far off.
So going back into the tunnels again. We're going a long way down.
Another maze. The road to truth is never a straight line.
Does Alva only speak in cliches? I don't know if that's just me, but that's what it sounds like. Excellent. Some gold ingot. Could come in handy. Always go off the beaten path, because there's always loot waiting.
So the metal flowers, what the data referred to as adamantine wreaths, they were supposed to stop the destruction that caused the Time of Ashes?
Looks like it.
So, I never asked. Are you from around here?
No, I'm not. Spent most of my life in a place far east.
Oh, we both traveled a long way then. And this pipe looks like it goes all the way to the surface.
I think we're under the proving grounds. Maybe it connects the rig to the tower.
Best not to linger here long, then.
No, it's not. Let's go this way instead. Sorry, pardon me people, I do apologise. I had a slight cough in my throat then. I tried to swallow it down, but the body said no. Some more ancient sculptures. They might come in handy for trading maybe.
Cold and damp down here.
Well, we're knee deep in putrid water, I'm not surprised. Okay, there's a ladder there, and I thought there might be some loot beyond it, but apparently there isn't. So now we're coming to a place called the Greenhouse. Interesting. Wonder what we've got here then.
Okay. Let's find a way to get into the proving ground.
Right, well, we're not going to get it by going over the edges here by the looks of it. So I think we'll have to go through this door here. Yep, fully healed, so no concerns there. Give me all the loot. Give me more loot. Loot is good. Ah, now we're actually in swimming mode. Code fragment from the greenhouse facility. Function true. Then they lifted up, their eyes as it grew lighter and beheld. Each of its aspects saw and shrieked and died. Even of their mutual hideousness they died, unknowing who he was upon whose brow famine had written fiend, the world was void. The populous and the powerful was a lump, seasonless, herbless, treeless, manless, lifeless, a lump of death, a chaos of hard clay. The rivers, lakes, and oceans all stood still, and nothing stirred within their silent depths. Ships sailorless lay rotting on the sea, and their masts fell down piecemeal as they dropped. They slept on the abyss without a surge. The waves were dead, the tides were in their grave. The moon, their mistress, had expired before. The winds were withered in the stagnant air, and the clouds perished. Darkness had no need of aid from them. She was the universe. Gotta love creepy poetry, I suppose.
should be test station ID.
Well, let's hope it holds the answers we seek.
Well, some plant life survived. The edge of the blight. I'm quite pleased about that. We didn't kill it all off. We didn't destroy everything. Just a lot.
It's so still.
Yeah. Keep your guard up.
Yeah, it's so still. That's the end of the world for you, love. Do you have loot? Doesn't look like it. That's frustrating. I'm hearing noises, but not seeing any enemies. And this looks like...
It's one of those machines.
I had a feeling there was something...
We're gonna have to take it out to get into the test station. With me?
It's weak against fire. Right, okay. Oh wow, that's a bright light. That's what I'm doing. I already know that.
That's where it's vulnerable.
I know, and that's why I'm shooting it.
Shut this one down.
I'm already healing again, you don't need to keep telling that. I know it's on fire because I keep shooting it with fire arrows. Just keep following my lead and get it done.
Exploit its vulnerabilities.
Alva, shut up and shoot. I know what I'm doing. I don't need you to tell me. I've already got the fire arrows out. Just shut up and shoot the fucking thing. When you gotta shoot, shoot. Don't talk. There you go.
That was amazing. Terrifying, but amazing.
Well, you helped. We should be able to get into test station Ivy now.
Hey, we just got a metal flower. We had to obtain one. Once again though, I managed to beat that enemy because it just didn't seem to want to kill me. It stayed far too often in a place that was too easy to exploit. Not that I'm complaining. Not that I'm complaining at all.
There has to be some data here on the adamantine wreath we can use.
I trust your focus will see what mine cannot.
Yep. Well, first of all, I think there's a dialogue here. Let's find it.
Interesting.
Find something?
The 4th test station. Willow. It looks like it's underwater.
Huh. That might be worth a look sometime.
Data corruption. Minimal. Tyler Aquino, personal log. The greenhouse. September 15th, 2047. Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. Arthur C. Clarke. But you're supposed to understand the trick once it's done. When the curtain pulls back to reveal the mirrors, yet I still have no idea how we achieved this act of scientific conjuring. It's not just the speed with which the projects have come together, or the stability of the results. Despite the complexity of the bioengineering, it isn't even the huge variety of crops that can now be made more heat, drought, and disease resistant. It's the simple fact that all these results are tangible. No announcements in scientific journals, no celebrating projections born from simulations. Our research has become manifest in physical artifacts. Where a dream took root in an abandoned industrial site 4 years ago, Now there stands row upon row of automated phas farming units, each of which can conduct gene manipulation in the field. The actual field. These robots analyze soil composition, light intensity, temperature, wind speed, and 100 other factors. Then, utilizing the gene sequences we created, they can select or construct a plant to produce the best yields for that location. Of course, all of the crops these units create are best harvested by other fast machines. When a population is starving, what government is going to quibble about being forced to use our robots to speed things up? Should I be more uncomfortable? Watching Ted Farrell's coffers swell with money from the desperate and the starving? Maybe. But I know that is his belief, money, and drive that has filled the world's empty stomachs. Desperation can only be experienced by the living, and we have given them back their lives, us, our work. Farrell's resources, science's triumph. Together, we've changed the world.
I must have faith. I walk with the ancestors. We shall find what we seek. So much is still hidden from my focus.
This console's still operational.
Maybe it is, but first I spy loot. Get all the loot. Steal all the loot you can find. And when you can't carry any more loot, find more.
Until I find what I need.
The law of the salvager. Take everything. Kiddo.
Another log.
We're done in every way. The Reeds work, and Cobble came through on a way to destroy them. Downloading a coded key into the deployment shell triggers an enzyme that causes the Reeds to eat themselves from within. But it's too late. The latest projections from US Robot Command have swarm reproduction, outpacing our ability to drop the shells by 375%. Not even close. I guess we deserve this. I deserve it for what I made here. This will be my last log before evacuation.
So all their efforts were in vain. They ran out of time.
At least we have the software module they created. It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers. I need a workbench to load the module into my spear.
There's one back at our camp. The map showed a path leading back there past the next room.
I might finally be able to go metal flower hunting, because I found loads of them in the wild, but I couldn't do anything with them. I found some even as far back as the very first area I came into the game, and every time I couldn't see them. But now finally we might be able to cut them out, and by getting them we might find some special rewards. Maybe. Possibly.
In here. We'll have to climb up.
Right behind you.
We can use the line to get down.
Right. Easy.
You're damn right it's easy.
I still can't believe you took on all these soldiers by yourself. But we better make haste. After we encountered barbarians, our lieutenant called for reinforcements. They could be here any time.
How convenient. Yep, backtracking for more loot or potentially more loot. Exactly. But first of all, let's craft some special gear. Might as well craft some ammo while I've got the chance. Make it for free. There's loads of them out in the wild, Avian. There's absolutely tons. What I could...
Now, we get to that data core.
We do, but first of all, I just found some more loot. So while there's loot, I want my loot. See, there we go. I just obtained another bow. Ah, okay. Fire these arrows to build up the berserk state. They will attack the nearest target. Ah, okay. So basically you can make a machine go crazy. Well, it wasn't going to be much use against that enemy we were up against anyway. We'd already kind of got into a position where we couldn't take it out. But it would have been useful in another area. So, now I need to get inside here again. So where was the way in? Ah, yes. And it was up the escalator. And now we have a chance to cut through the vines.
Let's hope this new module works. I was bleeding. Let's see if the software works.
Okay, you can stop dicking around now.
Vines. They're falling apart.
Door's clear now.
Oh, wow.
The data coordinates intact.
Time to bring Demeter home. Demeter? It's time to go home. To Gaia.
The seed of life. Yes, Lord.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Demeter's subordinate function to original code.
Uh-oh. She's been hacked.
What did you do? I've never seen my focus glitch like that.
I found a special type of data. It's something you can't read. But they kept a tight grip on the data core. But now you should have access to the central server. All of it. Should give you something to bring home.
You were right. Hundreds of archives. Almost all of it relating to agriculture. It would take us years to get through all of this. But we don't have that kind of time. What you said before about...
Yep. How obvious.
Alva! Hold your fire! By the word of the ancestors, you must stop. Come. Look at who you fired on.
That barbarian killed our soldiers!
Only those who fired blindly. She is no barbarian. She gave me the data we need. Come, look at her. Can't you see? Elizabeth Sobek stands before you. An ancestor reborn.
Well played, Alva! Well played!
We should bring the ancestor back.
It is we who follow their word, Commander, not the other way around. My apologies, Dr. Sobek. Our people's faith is strong, but there are those who are not as familiar with the legacy as they should be.
You heard the diviner. The data has been found. You two, with me. The rest of you, meet us back at the beach for return to landfall.
can't talk long. They will have many questions.
So do I. I know a lot about the past. And about Sobek, I guess, but they're...
Please, I must know. What you said before about working towards the same goal, how long will it take?
I don't know. A few months?
Then you are my family's best hope. Let nothing get in your way. You have opened my eyes to many things, and for that, I thank you. But now you must go.
Will I see you again?
Soon we return to Legacy's landfall. It might be dangerous for you to go there.
Well, tell me how to reach it, just in case.
We made landfall on the northeast edge of the sunken city. The currents around the archipelago are vicious, and the only approach is from the south. And it is guarded. Only attempt to go there if you must.
Diviner! What's the delay?
Please, go. If you attempt to stay here any longer, they may want to take you with us, and that won't go well for anyone.
I better do as Alva says. I need to get Demeter back to Gaia anyway. But there's a cauldron and a tall neck nearby. Might want to head back to them before I make the trek back to base. And now I can use the vine cutter on those other metal flowers I found earlier.
What's the time to go back here for? What the... Okay, so there we are, people. We've done this main quest area. So the first thing I want to do is I want to find myself. But yeah, look at all this here that's empty. So that is the way to get out to the islands that she was talking about. And by she, I mean Alva, of course. And there's an unknown up there, up in the top corner. I don't know what that is. That's to get to the mountain top. I have no idea how to do that. There's also an unknown deep in the Black Lands there as well. Deep in the Forbidden Lands. Interesting. Okay. Right, well for now, let's get to a campfire. Because I badly need to save my game. How long ago was it that I saved my game? An hour? 45 minutes? Either way, do you know what the real answer is? Too fucking long. That's how long. Way, way, way too long. Yes, I know I can fast travel between campfires with one I've discovered. I know that, but first of all, I've got to get to a campfire to be able to fast travel anywhere. I can't fast travel until I've got a campfire. So, let's quickly get a save in while we camp. Now... climb up the abandoned settlement. Interesting. Unknown campfire. All these areas have yet to explore. Unknown settlement. And then you just got unknown. What I want to do now is go and find... oh, there's an unknown shelter out there. So there's all these unknowns that I've not yet done. Absolutely tons of them, but you can see metal flower, there's one there. And the only way to it is this campfire. Oh, before I do that one, there's one here. So let's go flower hunting. And I will go back and do that cauldron at some point, but not now. Because that cauldron will take a while. So we've got ourselves quite a lot of
Happy to
loot.
see me?
You want to fight me? Is that it? Are you crazy? You really shouldn't have tried taking me on. That was not a good idea. Now there is one I want to find that was from earlier on, which was kind of like a... Oh, it's not letting me bleed and travel while I'm being hunted.
Steel to my soul, my wares are...
Yeah, whatever. That's a sunken barrier because I was missing something to get to that one. But the next one is over here, stranger. Looks like the fastest way to it is to go from here. So let's go.
Water in my boots.
Yeah, you might have water in your boots, Aloy, but the fact of the matter is, we're going for a swim. Go and pick up some more loot, see what we find. But there is one in the desert, which I think might actually have a aircraft recording, which is another my errand / subquest.
Vine cutter's working.
Okay, who camped here? If it was hidden behind all the vines. That's what I want to know. Who was camping here? And who lit the fire? How long has that been burning? Anyone got any details? Because that makes no sense to me. And I know I shouldn't be asking questions, but I can't help it. I always ask the uncomfortable questions. Well, I wouldn't say that's uncomfortable. More inconvenient than uncomfortable. Right, well there is another one all the way up there. And right near it is a campfire. So first of all, in fact it's on the way back to the base. It appears to be in this direction. So let's get going. Thank you. Right, now that we're on the open road, get me a mount, please. I'd much rather go at speed. Oh, never mind, sorry.
They saw me.
Yeah, they might have saw you, but they're not going to catch you, Aloy. You're too fast for them. See what I mean? They didn't have a hope, did they? They weren't even close.
I think that's one of the Utaru land gods. What's it doing here?
Utaru land god where?
I think that's one of the Utaru land gods. What's it doing here?
I want to know. I'm curious myself. First, oh, get down off there. Get down. 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 Get down.
I think that's one of the Utaru land.
Oh, Aloy, shut up.
What's it doing here?
My bigger question is, that enemy, can it see me? And if the answer is no, I want to take it out. Looks like these are mostly chargers. That's fine, keep coming closer. Come on. Come on. Be quiet. That's okay. Yep, nice and easy. Very simple way to get as many enemies killed as possible. Very simple. Let me kill the enemies first, and then I might be able to find out what's going on with the land god. That's fine. Anybody else? Don't think so. Right, okay, so that's the plough horn, so why can't I do anything with it? It won't let me search it, it won't let me do anything. How strange. I found it, but what can I do with it? I don't see anything I can do with it. This is weird. Unless it's saying I need to kill even more enemies in the vicinity first. And if that's the case, there's an absolute truckload of them.
Something's up.
Yeah, they do, and that's fine. Let's just keep them waiting. Not really what I was supposed to do, but I'll do it anyway. Right.
I think that's one of the Utaru land gods. What's it doing here?
Yeah, I want to find out, but last time I tried, you wouldn't scan it. You wouldn't do anything with it, so let's find out. Sorry, Foxy. Unless there's something up top, maybe. But I can't see it. No, there's nothing here. There we are, we're in a tank. Don't know what the purpose of that is, but you can get in one. I say it's there, but the only, unless I could take it back to Zoe maybe at base. And maybe she has some intel for me. The only thing I can think of. I can't think of anything else. So that's the way I'm going to do it. I'm going to go back to base. And see if it gives me any information. Because it's not even showing up on the map. You see what I mean? So it's not even like it's there. It's a strange one, to say the least. It makes very little sense to me. Okay. That's right, keep coming. There we go. Nice. So that's another one obtained. We've obtained another one of the metal flowers. As we continue to explore the Forbidden West. See, there's one down there, and I believe there's even one all the way back in here. Yeah, that tower there, I'm sure that's got a metal flower. But it's not showing up on the list. That's annoying. There you see there's one there, see? Okay, right, in that case then, let's get ourselves back to a campfire first, And then after that, I think we're going to go back to base. I want to see if Zoe has anything regarding the land god.
Get over here!
Oh, there's some rebel soldiers, apparently. Okay. I did want to go back to just do a quick camp, but apparently there's a rebel soldier around here somewhere.
Taking my shot.
Are you really?
She's ready! Oh.
That's one of you dead.
Much better.
Okay. I wasn't aware I was so close to a rebel base, but apparently I was.
Engage that target!
She's fast!
I'm way too fast and way too strong, so do us a favour and give up. You are going to die. You guys don't realise just how out of your league you are. So who have I found? I found a track for somebody, but it seems to end here. It's like I'm halfway through a quest. You see what I mean?
I need this.
Okay, who's shooting at me now?
No!
Okay, is there anybody else who wants to dance? Or are you all dead now? Because if you guys are all dead, then where does this trail go? It's like I've activated a side quest, but I don't know how. I'm confused. I don't understand what's going on. Okay, what's up here? And so there's a trail and then it just ends for no reason. I'm at a complete loss. I don't even understand what I've fallen into here. I say it's like I've started a quest, but I don't know how I started it. There's just there, I've randomly found a track. I'm at a complete loss. I don't understand. Oh well. Never mind, I guess. Time to go back to the main area. So I can hand over Gaia. Well, hand over one of the seeds to Gaia. So, here we are back at base, and what we're going to do now is we're going to find out what our next part of the story is before we wrap up for the night.
On my lash.
Well, you could do that, or you could just return to base where it's nice and safe. So I want to quickly speak to Zoe, see if she knows anything about this Guardian that's randomly walking around.
You think we can talk?
Yes, we can.
Aloy, you've returned. And you come bearing gifts. Does this mean we'll soon be able to uproot the Zeniths from our lands?
That's what I'm hoping.
Good.
It looked like you were working on something over there.
With Gaia now growing in strength, I've been trying to find a way to heal the land gods. Even if some people think I should give up on them.
Already said I was sorry.
Your friend thought it'd be a good idea to replace the land gods with new machines when Gaia recovers.
It wasn't.
The land gods have taken care of our people for generations. They are not some broken toy to be thrown away. Even if they are just machines doing their job, to abandon them in their time of suffering seems cruel.
I'm sure Varl understands that too.
He does now. I had to get pretty mad at him at first, though.
You know I can hear you guys, right?
And we're ignoring you. Because that's the way it is. We're pissed at you, we're going to ignore you.
Anything interesting happen while I was away?
Aaron told us how you tracked down the Oseram supplying Regala with machines. In fact, he's quite adamant about relating the tale at least twice a day. But I can tell it meant a lot that you asked for his help.
I wouldn't have been able to track them down if it wasn't for him. You ever play that board game Aaron set up?
Strike? I'm the one who gave it to him. I was hoping it'd distract him enough to spare us that ruckus he calls death metal. No such luck.
He's a death metal fan, that's amazing.
I should get going.
If you need me, you know where to find me.
Well, let's talk to Aaron.
Looks like you got what you wanted.
Yeah. It's almost time to go after Hephaestus.
Finally, we get to rock and roll. Yeah, at least that's how the old one said it, I think. Oh, before I forget. Here. Something to commemorate our mission. We did good together.
Yeah, we did. Bet you're used to that focus by now.
Well, I can hit machines in their weak points. I guess that's something. I wish all the other data was as easy to deal with. To be honest, it's hard to understand half of what's on there. And the other half reminds me, well, this isn't a fight you can win by just waving a hammer. Which is kind of what I do. But hey, that just means I gotta study harder. Make myself useful.
Just give it time. Anything happen I should know about?
Zoe asked us to help her bring more plants in here. Not for eating, apparently. Yeah, if you ask me, the place is fine as it is. Metal might be plain, but it's sturdy. Nothing wrong with that. Who needs a bunch of vegetation?
I should get going.
Say hi to Gaia for me.
So, thinking about it, we've got quite a lot of dialogue we'll have to get through. Oh, what's through here?
There's a lot of equipment in here. Gaia, what was all this for?
This room was designed for management of the facility's vast seed banks. From here, Control Center operatives would have monitored new crop rotations into the automated farmlands, now known as Plainsong.
I see.
Okay, so we've got some dialogue here. What's this? It's a voice log. I can actually listen.
I've been tackling the design of the Ag Lab. Place is gonna have a lot of seed stock to work with. My favorite? Sample 626. Calotropis gigantea. The crown flower. We used to have one in our backyard. Butterflies always fluttering around. Every morning, August would run out there to check under the leaves. See if any caterpillars turned into chrysalises. Now, I'd like to imagine that the future will be filled with them.
According to this console, there are still thousands of plant samples stored deep below the facility. I could ask Gaia about them the next time I talk to her.
Okay. Now, speaking of Gaia, that's where we're meant to go next. Now, last time I put a core into Gaia, we ended up going on a very, very long side mission, which was fun, it was entertaining, but it was also incredibly long. So for me, I'm going to actually do something I didn't expect to, which is I'm going to end slightly early tonight, and I'm going to pick this up on Monday. I'm actually going to carry on playing before going back to doing a bit more Danganronpa in the midweek. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take advantage of getting back out into the Forbidden West, just so we can get ourselves a save point, because there's one literally right here.
You look geared up for battle. Always a smart choice.
No new rumours, that's okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to call it there for the night tonight, and then what we're going to do, as I say, is we're going to pick this back up on the Monday evening.
You'll miss out on a good trade.
But until then, thank you all very, very much for watching. And Shinde Kerere.